All right, so today I'm doing my horizontal push day. So we're starting with a low incline cambered bar bench press here. This is the camber bar that the gym owner, Lance, was nice enough to get for me when I asked for one. This has a really deep camber, so I'm not gonna actually touch my chest to it. So yeah, this is a movement that I rotated out during my mini cut and recent sensitization phases and rotated back in so it would still be fresh for my massing. So I just did some over and backs. Probably could see that. Fortunately, I can't adjust my camera angles to the wall right now because I don't have my primary tripod, but I'm using one from the ring light. You know, notice I like a little bit more of a narrow grip with my pressing. A little bit wider, and I feel it stresses my pec tendons a little too much. More upsets. Start with something that's manageable, still relatively light, maybe 50% of 1RM. And then just keep going up, small increments, 10 to 25% of load until you feel ready to go. One top set, called an acclimation set, 1 rep at your working weight, plus 5 or 10% to acclimate your muscles for the load and your nervous system. And then you do your working set. The reps descend as I keep increasing the weight. Throw the blades together and down. Big chest. Nice and slow on the way down. Pause and stretch. I'm actually doing a load increase. Should probably look at my log before I do my sets. I'm always like, oh, let's look when I get there. But then, and then I'm like, oh shit, I put the wrong load on. Learn from my failures. When are you ready to do another set? So as far as rest times, 3 or 4 factor model checklist, RP designed, I think is a pretty good one. You don't want to use fixed time intervals for your rest time. Basically, you want to be able to use some of your subjective data that you can collect in order to know when you're ready to go again. That being, is the target muscle ready to do another 5 reps? So is the supporting musculature ready to go again, or is it still fatigued? Are you psychologically ready to go? So if you do a hard set of squats, for example, it might take you a couple minutes to collect yourself to be able to go hard again. And then also, cardiovascularly, are you limited? Meaning, have you caught your breath yet? So usually for me, it's about 2 minutes, one compound move, which we're getting close to right now. My breathing's returning to normal. Chest feels good. No fatigue or disruption of my triceps. increase reps on the back off set for funsies. We're gonna do 11 here. Okay, so I didn't add sets to the paper bar bench press because I felt like I got a good amount of instruction from those. I'm adding one set here just because I feel like I'm getting a little bit better with disruption by adding a set. This is a super set, flat dumbbell press, stretch push up. Wanted to do it last meso, but never got around to it. Here we're doing a giant set. Wasn't talking much in the other room just because it's so busy right now. Usually to come in this late, but just great demands of my time lately. There's about 45 seconds. Skull crushers. As you've seen before, I like to tuck the elbows a lot. As much as I can, really. I can't really tuck them a whole lot, honestly, anymore. And then I did the rib superset with bodyweight skull crushers that you may have saw in my last training phase, the mask post-show. I kept a lot of those in rotation because that one's just so good. And I only did 2 sets there because that's all I needed. Added 1 from the previous week. Here I'm just doing a 5-rep increase. I like this one because it stretches out the side delts. Probably seen me do this one a lot. I wrote 20 reps, I got 45. Go to 2 more go, set. My arm here. And hit the total rep goal. So basically trying to beat total set number. I did a lot of first set. All right, so I just finished up my training session. I'm gonna try to hold this as still as possible. I'm in a moving car. Basically, I didn't talk a whole lot just because the gym was super busy. But that was basically my chest focused horizontal push day. So more of the flat pressing and stuff like that. I ended up adding some sets to my chest and to my triceps. With a giant set, I usually progress via reps. So I added some reps there as well. All to just uphold the stimulus. The only reason to add sets is just to make sure that you're getting an adequate stimulus. So that's what I did. That's pretty much it though as far as the workout. As you can see, I'm shaking a little bit. It was a pretty good session. If you have any questions on execution or techniques, just leave them in the comments below. Hope you enjoy the video.